Marantz Rantz, no advice on finance. Spin the wheel and take a chance. Get an NFT and a little education. The system got undertow, that knowledge is flotation. You wanna learn? Well, you came to right place. You're pumping AMC, might get slapped in the face. Get your due diligence, know who the villain is. Don't be a sheep when the shepherd's carnivorous. So come learn, laugh, and maybe you win big. And listen up, y'all, the wheel is not rigged. Everybody get a chance in the live chat. Kyoto spin wheel, you win just like that. Retail fight back and this retail winning. Y'all just wait, man, this is just the beginning. All fellow simians, GME group singing the truth. We just chillin', infinity pool swimming. So welcome to Marantz Rantz. A lot of knowledge but no advice on finance. Don't even need pants, you can tune in naked like Kenny the Mayo Man. Internet's most hated. Don't wanna lose your money, then it's time for you to listen. If you're ignorant, invest in AMC or Superposition. The stream about ready, they told us to don't dance. I do what I want. Welcome to Marantz Rantz. 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 Welcome to Marantz Rantz.
Hey guys.
Welcome to Marantz Rantz.
How you guys doing? Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, all the good stuff. I was up this early this morning. I was actually up at like 5 o'clock in the morning. Went to bed at midnight, woke up at 5, had to drive out of town. I just drove 2.5 hours, 3 hours, something crazy like that. Had to make a delivery to someone early morning. Drove all the way to Borrego Springs. I hope you guys Google where Borrego Springs is. It's in the middle of nowhere. But I drove out there, and of course my tire said I needed air. And I was like, oh, this sucks. But I'm supposed to be going live on TikTok. I don't know if I will. I'm letting my phone charge really quick before I get it going. And then while I was waiting on that, and look at this damn thing. It's vibrating already. I already can feel it. And turn off the vibrations. Good vibrations. All right, so we're going to talk about the market, which is fine. We're going to also talk about GameStop. And there was something going on, okay? And I'm just going to tell you because Jay was sending me videos. My buddy Jay, who follows the channel, follows the chat. You guys know he's been a part of the show for a long time. Jay sent me a video, right? And he's like, Marantz, check this guy out right here. And GameStop is horrible, you know? And it's the same thing. It's a video that you can predict, editing, clips, and it's music, and it's sponsored. This guy has millions of followers, and it's, hey, GameStop's horrible. It's terrible. I don't have to play it, like you guys already know. And it tells me a lot about like what's happening right now. I've been sitting here with you guys for years, almost 5 years, talking about GameStop and how much I love the company and the trajectory and where it's headed, the path, and Ryan Cohen, he's the greatest thing ever. You know, this whole thing. But there's like these personality traits that like I don't like from other CEOs and chairmen of the board, and I was like listening to Palantir's earnings call, and Alex Karp, their CEO, crazy guy with the hair, and I know everyone. I've been talking about this for like 6 months now, where they already have their earnings written down. So I don't need to see that video either. Like I already know what's penciled in. But we're talking about companies, and there's a whole reason why I'm talking about it. Well, we can talk about Palantir. We can talk about GameStop. It's all running neck and neck, like that guy's video right there. I won't even push it. I won't even push play. What's the point? The whole point is that these guys are loud. They're like cheerleaders for their stock, for their company. And they're so adamant about being right. And there's like a whole different philosophy in the way you think. You know, if you're out there just chasing it. Like, you guys ever just like... I only tell you, it's like, you ever ran after a pigeon? Like a true pigeon, like one that just flies away every time you get close to them? Not these New York pigeons, but like real pigeons. You can't ever go get to it. You can't get to it. You just can't. Or if you've ever like swatted at a butterfly, you can't ever get the butterfly, right? But just put your hand out. Show some patience. And then it'll come to you. It's like that in life, personal life, you know? Start looking for a partner, and it doesn't work out for you because you go to the club and a la anyone who's just not getting it. They walk in, they're like, yo, you. You see the thirsty guy. You see the guy who's just trying his best. He's got the worst pickup lines. You say, get away from me, Mike the Marine. Get away from me, Tunco Native. Get away from me, Tony D. Then you see the guy, I mean, just the coolest cat that can be, just sitting at the bar waiting for it to happen. Waiting for it to come to him. And this is Ryan Cohen, guys. I'm a firm believer in all of this. You know, I was listening to Alex Karp talk about like how valuable they are, Palantir. And when you look at Palantir, I told you their PE ratio is 600 something, right? I told you this just 6 months ago. I said I could never buy it. I don't understand why it's so overvalued. They come out with earnings. They come in, guys. I'm telling you right now. They come in, earnings, and it's like 18, 19 cents a share. Yeah, they got a lot of shares, but still. The price is $170, $180 a share, whatever it may be. They're trading over 1,000 PE ratio. Just for people that don't understand price to earnings ratio, it would take 1,000 years to earn back that much dollars per share to even give you value for what you're paying for. Some people pay 30 PE, 40 PE, even elevated amounts, 60, 90, whatever this market's currently valued at. They're over 1,000, guys. They're over 1,000 PE. Like, you could never tell me that I should be buying Palantir no matter what. I told you, the contracts they have, a $10 billion contract for the military, it's going to take you 10 years. It doesn't finish till 2035. So we're counting those profits now. We're pricing it in now. I don't understand it. I don't understand this market, how they value these things and give them pricing. And then people are going to tell you I'm uneducated, or maybe because I never took an accounting class in college. I did take an accounting class in college. Also took a statistics class. And you know what I did in statistics? I was like, okay, AP statistics at that. I even did that in high school. Let me tell you something about math. Math is actually going to show you that why can't all things be equal? Why can't they? Why can't I value GameStop's new platform, their new business model, the earnings they make, everything, and give it a multiple of 1,000? Everyone else is doing it. But because their CEO's loud and he's in front of the camera dancing, you know why people talk? They talk because they fear the truth. They talk because they fear the fact that someone might figure out who they really are. See, there's a difference when you're out here trying to teach people things and when you're trying to garner things from people. I'm just telling you now. I'm going to give you an example of GameStop and Ryan Cohen, guys, today, this morning, whatever we're talking about. We can go look at the chart. It doesn't matter. Do you want to know why Wall Street's pissed off and why they won't give GameStop fair value? Because Ryan won't tell them what he's doing. They want to know what he's doing. People want to know what you're doing for a couple of reasons. One, they're jealous. Two, they want to stop you. Three, they want to figure out a way to make it harder for you. I'm telling you, in life, you might think everyone's on your side and everybody wants you to win and they're going to cheer for you. They're not going to cheer for you. They're not. They're going to find a way to come in here, infiltrate the chat. Last week I had this YouTuber kid come in. The guy has a YouTube channel with 50 followers. Come in and said, Marantz, why are you talking bad about someone? He just wanted to get a rise out of somebody. This is the whole point about being silent, guys. GameStop's been building a foundation for their company, an identity. Listen to me, GameStop investors. If you don't believe it now, or if you're skeptical, or if you're halfway in, halfway out, doing the hokey pokey with this stock and this investment, please listen to me. When you put seeds in the ground, when you build a foundation, you don't go dig them up because they didn't come up when you wanted them to. You said, you're going to grow today. You're going to pop out of the ground and you're going to give me fruit. That's not the way it works. You literally let those roots grow, and roots grow every which way they want to grow. Not the same for every tree. Not every tree is going to be the same height. Every tree has their own path. And in this case, for GameStop, they're growing underground in silence and dark. And then when it's time and it pops through, there's no stopping it. You ever try to build a house on a foundation that's rocky, that's soggy, that's not right, it's not level? You have to have time to figure it all out. We plan first. And if you don't plan, well then plan to fail. Fail to plan is planning to fail. That's what this is. And I see it from like 5 years away. Yes, I was 5 years too early. Oh, wow. No, I was building something. Whether it be one brick of a share, one viewer, one follower, it doesn't matter to me because I believe in it. That's the first part. Kind of like my spouse believed in me 20 years ago, just like yours probably believed in you. But the true nature of people, of skeptics, is that they want the words out there in front of you. They want to know why. They want to know how. They want all of it. Don't. Do you know how much respect you get when you command it? I know I rant. It's the show, whatever it may be. What do you guys think I'm doing in life? Walk into a room, observe, evaluate. It's all about what you do. You can say everything in the world you want to do, but it's all about what you do. And you're listening. Ryan Cohen is not sitting here telling you he's going to give you back this many dollars, this much profit, this on this investment. He's not telling Wall Street, here's what, you know what he's doing? He's just saying, hey guys, give me time, buckle in, and let's go for this ride. That's it. There's no deception here. The problem with people is that they are so accustomed to this generation about the now, about they want results and reactions now. I want value now. I put my money in. I want it back now, Marantz. I want to see profits. When are we going to be rich? Where's the moon? Where's Moas? This is what you're grown to believe. And you'll never get there. You'll never get there because you haven't had the right mindset from the start. Yeah, I DCA. Yeah, I buy a share a day. Yeah, I just walk down the line. Yeah, it's because he's broke. It's because he doesn't have the money to do it. No, it's not that. You don't think Ryan can go in here, splash the pot, and just make this a whole rocky world? Just boom. That house is going to come tumbling down, guys. First earthquake. It's too much, too soon. It's not the right time. Or maybe you're just swinging for butterflies. I just hear it from other CEOs, guys. I'm just telling you what I hear. I listen to every single earnings call that I can because GameStop doesn't give earnings calls. The minute you start getting on the mic and you start telling people what you're going to do, how you're going to do it, why you're going to do it, I go, oh, I'm a little scared at times. And that's what I'm trying to tell you today. I named the show Silence for a reason because I enjoy the silence of Ryan. I do. I had shown on the video that I posted, Wancho, that GameStop had 7,000 slabs on the website. They got rid of 2,000 slabs. And what that means is that they're doing more power packs. My opinion. Last time we got rid of this many cards at once, it was because we had a power pack dump. So, Palantir is cooking the books like NVIDIA. It's mark-to-market accounting. It's something. Without a doubt, this market's just ridiculous. But when it resets, you're going to hope that you have the cash that you need. I'm getting a message. I apologize, guys. Here we go. So, for those of you that don't believe in what I'm saying, you know how many dreams have died because somebody spoke too soon? Somebody's excited, right? They're going there, they got this idea, they walk in and they go, hey, listen, here's what I want to do. Here's what we're going to do. And then somebody puts doubt inside of your head. Someone tells you, it's not on your timeline, it's not on your watch. It just doesn't happen. Those dreams die. You have to protect them. Keep your energy inside, guys. Stay focused. I can't be out here trying to save every investor. I can't be out here telling everybody what Ryan Cohen is and does all day long. I can't. You know why, guys? Because the skeptics out there, those people will try to use it against you. They will find a way to be like, you don't know what you're talking about. You ever seen these videos? I mean, I could have shown you one right now, but I wouldn't. There's no point. No. I've yet to see, tell me this though, okay? Adam Aaron, the most unsuccessful CEO I've ever seen, next to David Mitchery. I've yet to see a successful CEO, the guy who's at the top hitting every button. I've yet to see him come out and tell you his whole plan, lay it all out, tell everybody what he's doing. I'm just saying. I have yet to see it. I see things getting built in the dark. I see people creating think tanks and buying talent and Meta, Google. Everyone's trying to do something in the dark. You got GameStop, and they're doing it. You just got to be consistent, guys. Let your results speak for you. That's it. And right now, GameStop's about to show a profit after this quarter that just ended on Sunday. That profit's going to be massive relatively compared to anything they've done. There'll be an 1,800% increase on earnings according to Wall Street. Wall Street's saying 18%. We might say it's going to be a little bit higher. 1,800%, guys. Not 18%, 1,800%. Now I want to hear Depeche Mode. Enjoy the silence. You know, I can't tell you how many great ideas have changed the world, right? But every time that they do change the world, or every time they come up with something brand new, I'm always surprised. I'm always like, whoa, why didn't I think of that? Right? And as a retail guy, I'm a what we call a rice and beans type of guy. It has nothing to do with what I consume. It's how you sell things. If you're selling rice and beans, that means you're selling food. You're selling necessities. You're selling something by hand. It's really hard to do. In retail world, it's like you're going to have to sell rice and beans to every single person, right? There's no impulse there. So that's when I'm thinking, I'm just like archaic in my way, where I'm like, okay, stack it high, watch it fly, lead with the dog, like all these terms we use in sales in retail. And so then you go, okay, well, GameStop did the opposite. GameStop went and built something in the dark. They let it fester. They didn't tell anybody. They gave you Easter eggs just to mess with you, sure, to get you excited about something. But can you imagine what they're talking about inside those halls? In those walls? You didn't think up this idea. You didn't dream it this big. And maybe you try to marginalize or minimalize what they're doing if you're a naysayer. But you're going to be unstoppable, guys. No one's going to see us coming. Maybe I'm vocal, but they'll never see us coming. I do this show for you. I do this show so that you guys are aware of what's coming. That's it. Wall Street, are you watching? Sure. Most of my viewers are from New York and Canada. I get it. Keep watching. Keep watching. Keep doubting. Working in silence? GameStop is. Not me. There's going to be a time when you are going to grade GameStop based off of words and results. And you'd be like, well, they said they're going to do this year, they're going to do this. And that's when people start making projections and you get these crazy valuations like you do for Palantir, right? Maybe I cash out on that. Maybe I cash in on that. Or maybe I buy in. That's it. Sorry, guys. I know it's just a whole preachy morning. But when I'm driving, I actually drove the first 2 hours in silence. Complete silence, because out there in Borrego Springs, there's no satellites. You can't even get radio stations. You can't get internet on your phone. Nothing. You're driving in the middle of nowhere. And that's when my mind was just going. I was just like, wow, man. You know, when you lack patience, guys, okay, AMC, other investments, whatever I don't care who they are. You end up taking shortcuts. You end up taking deals you don't deserve or you shouldn't take. You take money that you shouldn't take. You make all these partnerships that you could have waited on, and then that's the whole point. People look at GameStop and say what they didn't do. Right? They'll put everything in front. They didn't do this, they didn't do that, they didn't do this, and they could have. And I said, They're patient. They're waiting. They're looking for the right opportunities. That's all you ask. That's all you ask for. You ever been on a job search, on a job hunt? You take the first job thrown at you, you're going to end up being a security guard at a hospital or something. You're going to be right there and be like, okay, I'm here. I really wish I would have got that other job. And now you've just stopped yourself from your growth and from your path where you want to be. You can't rush this foundation. You can't rush these choices that GameStop makes and that your investments make for you. Everything meaningful in life, you've had to, what they say, you just got to wait. It doesn't happen overnight. All this stuff, they have all these phrases for a reason because it's truth. But somewhere in there, the mindset got skewed because the internet's manipulative. And they go, hey, you guys got to put it in. It's got to happen tonight. It's got to happen tomorrow. We better see rockets tomorrow. I better see a green arrow and go up. I'm just like, it takes time. That's it. You know, there's this whole idea that you need proof that things are working. And then I remember Roaring Kitty, Keith Gill, he's doing an interview, he's doing a live stream, and he says the absence of proof is not the proof of absence. And it spoke to me. It was like so spiritual, so godlike. It was crazy. Honestly, guys, I just was like, whoa. The absence of evidence is not the evidence of absence. And just because you don't see it happening doesn't mean that you can't believe in it. You can't invest towards it. You can't trust it. Because I'm telling you, true growth in a company, it happens way at the bottom. It happens below sea level, below ground. You'll never see it, guys. The culture's getting built. Everything's getting penciled in. I got to watch videos from people talking about GameStop of 10 years ago, 15 years ago on Reddit pages that have comments from no-name people that don't even work for the company, and they want to give you an opinion about it from 15 years ago when they were growing up and they were getting value for something that they bought versus renting and whatever they were doing. Then it's the whole idea of having an immediate reward. You've got to have an immediate reward for your investment. That's the way finance works. That's not the way your 401k works. That's the way gambling works. You win, you lose, there you go, boom. That's the way work works, right? I go to work, I take pay. No, I love this part. This is how valuable you value yourself, by the way, Wall Street or anyone else out there making investments and doubting what GameStop's doing. You're willing to go work a dead-end job that's going to give you how much of a raise every year? 2%? 3%? But you'll work there the whole year. You'll give them every day, every ounce of sweat, every ounce of energy. Rain or shine, you won't call out. You'll show up sick, unhealthy. You'll miss events. You'll do whatever it takes. But for 2%, you're willing to do all of that for 2%, but you're not willing to dream a little. You're not willing to put something away just for the idea of putting something away. Because maybe the chase is worth it. You know, you guys always hear this phrasing about, it's not about the end game. It's not about the results. It's about the journey there. People tell you this, but the journey molds you. It changes you. Guys, watch my channel 3 years ago. You grow. We want to rush there. We want to be trades. Let trades be a living testament to what this investment is versus me and GameStop. Either you're going to grow it organically, you're going to do it right. You're not going to take payment for what you say. You're just going to keep pushing it the way you're supposed to, or you're going to become that. You hit it tomorrow, it goes through the moon, you bring in $2 million, and you develop a habit, and you lose it all. And you owe $400,000 to friends and family, and you owe taxes, and you're buried for the rest of your life, and your identity's gone, your integrity's gone, and this is who you are. Look around you, Adam Aaron. Look around you, AMC investors. Bed Bath & Beyond investors. Look around you. Your time comes. You trust the process. It might be delayed, but that gratification is still going to come. Guys, I remember my mother telling me, she said to me, some doors don't open until you're ready to walk through them. And I was like, man, Mom, I'm ready. No. No, there's people that walk away from things that are just too hard because they take too long, and then they second guess themselves the rest of their life. They want to force outcomes. They want to make it happen. Keep working on it, guys. It's going to fall into place. We're all going to look up. Ryan Cohen, you watch the show? Please stay silent. Don't explain yourself to these guys. Don't defend yourself. If you see me, Ryan, I don't do AMC Spaces calls. I don't talk to Bed Bath & Beyond guys. I don't do interviews on their channels. I don't care what these people are doing. They didn't want to listen. They don't want to believe. They're going to become very uncomfortable. They're going to try to pull all their friends and family down. Everyone who's lost on these investments are very uncomfortable with themselves. This is how it works. You guys are saying a lot of nice things. I won't keep reading that. Yeah, Joe, I hear you, Joe. You smell that bullshit very easily, yeah. You know, I think my biggest thing was, like, I had so many people in this chat and in Discords in the past, and it's like they were just waiting for me to fail. They had access to me. They had access to my mindset, and they were like, all right, here we go. Let's just wait till he fails. And whatever I go through personally, they right away smear it on the meltdown and they bring it to you. And I'm just like, no, I'm not going to run from it. I'm going to run at it. You might have marital issues. You might have a job issue. You might have something personal here on site. You know, maybe your investment's down 50%, 30%, 40%. That's life. But the minute you give them access to you, they use it against you and they try to get to you and they try to drill in on it. Because they're looking for weaknesses. They're looking for spots. And it's okay. You're going to keep looking for them. You're going to keep chasing me. But you're never going to catch me. You're never going to get to me. You can't take me down on this. And I'll tell you why. Because it's something that my wife says. You guys know this. She says you're right where you're supposed to be. Always. But I'll give you this example. I got a message from a guy yesterday. And it was a heartfelt message. Paragraph. It was a lot of stuff. Damn novel. And he says, Marantz, I think I gotta do this for a while. I gotta do this. You know, he's telling me what he's going through. I'm gonna tell you guys right now. Take away the house, take away the career, take away YouTube, take away my shares, take away whatever you want. Guys, I could stop making plans in life. I could stop making phone calls. Who's still going to call me? Who's still going to be there and just be right next to me no matter what? Those are the things that I value. Those are the things that I worry about, that I focus on. But I can be happy in a cardboard box. I could be happy in a manufactured home trailer. I could be happy in a casita. I could do it all. That's when you know no one can get to you. You can go to prison and you know what? I have 3 warm meals and I'm still alive. When you have no fear, when you just live carefree, responsibly, yes. But imagine what they can't get out of you. They're trying to get a reaction out of you. They're trying to grab it out of you. And somewhere in there, it just hits you. You're like, oh, I get it. I stopped doing it. Stop playing your game. Not going to play your game. Ryan Cohen, he doesn't play the game. He says, I'm going to focus on the company and let the stock figure it out. There's a lot of parallels out here, guys, in life. This investment has taught me everything that I've always wanted to know about investing. I used to buy shares all the time, guys. Used to buy shares, invest, ask. Go look. There's some bullshit out there for me. Somewhere in the mix, I said, oh my goodness. Is this real? Is this really happening? Is this how it really is? I didn't know what I know today. I was just a dude that bought shit. Yeah. I used to buy P&E. Well, PG. I can't remember what I used to buy. Procter & Gamble. P&G. Oh my God. I used to buy Procter & Gamble because I used like 7 of their products. Oh, well, I use all this. Let me buy all this. Here we go. Buy Ford. Buy Apple. Guys, I've had Fords for 7 years. 2018. Buying Fords. I buy Ford stock. I own Ford. I buy Gannett. I used to work for Gannett. Yeah. That's an Apollo-owned company. A lot of things I would buy. And then I live a life where I allowed reality to settle in. Stop living in a different world. I just like, okay, let me figure this out. GameStop's really the best investment. And I learned so much from Ryan Cohen. So much. Stop explaining yourself. Just exist. When you explain yourself, they use your words against you. They come out and they try to just attack you with it. I don't have to. I think Kyoto said it best. He was like, I knew more about you, Marantz, based off of the way you carry yourself versus the other people that might say something different. He figured me out based off of the way I carry myself and the way I conduct business. And I said, thank you, sir. That meant a lot to me. It does. I don't have to defend my whole life. Just like Ryan doesn't have to either. You kidding? These guys made a whole piece called The Meme King. A whole video, a whole documentary said he's never built anything. All his companies were unsuccessful. He's a terrible CEO, chairman of the board, all this stuff. Can you imagine? He's at home just going like, fuck, man. Look what these guys are saying about me. You know, people want to push their own agenda. They want to argue. And the minute you stop giving them fuel or you stop talking, what can they say? They can no longer judge you for the words you say, but only for the actions you do. That's it. As a CEO, that's how I view Ryan. I say, you know what? He's not selling me no bullshit. He's just saying, here's my action. And I know how to read the action. I understand the numbers. So I go positive and up and to the right. Every damn metric. Okay, cool. That's me. And I've looked at every investment that I could. And none of them are like a bumblebee. Okay? And what I mean by like a bumblebee, I'm not talking about the app. I'm talking about the bee. None of them create a buzz like a bumblebee. GameStop is a bumblebee stock. It literally creates a buzz every time you say it. It's a trigger word. People look for it. And it's okay. It's okay if they don't understand it. It's okay if they don't know about the power packs. Guys, I went to GameStop, talked to the employees. I say, you guys hear about the new website GameStop launched for power packs, for repacks? And they go, what do you mean? What are you talking about? And some people might say, well, that's terrible. The employees don't even know. And I'm telling you, that's perfect. That is absolutely perfect for them not to know. That means no one's talking in that company, talking about what they're going to do. They're not putting it out in press releases. They don't have to tell the lower entry level employees. You don't have to tell them. You don't have to, because why? They might have an opinion about it. Might get negative reaction in the press. Somebody might talk and say something that they shouldn't speak about because they're not the spokesperson for the company. There are things I know about the company I work for that I can't say out loud. And it's said that way. There's a whole, boom, top secret, cannot talk about. Boom, okay. Guess what? Lockbox. And I have a platform. It's a scary thing for a lot of people. You got a platform, you could do that. Nope. It's not even up for discussion. That's how I feel about GameStop too. It's a locked box, and I love it. I respect it so much. I love it when there's secrets in a company that no one knows until it's put out, and then you go, shit, man, look at this. Look what they're about to do. It's like having a trick play. You ever coach football? And you go, you know what, man? We've been practicing this play. We've been practicing all year long. We haven't done it once in the game. Watch this. And it's a touchdown. And you win a championship. That's Power Packs. That's GameStop. When I seen your subscriber count going up so slow over the years, that's why you were being attacked on all platforms. Told me, Marantz. Marantz was the only YouTuber that is on target on Reddit. That is targeted on Reddit. Yeah, I have whole websites or whole web pages on Reddit attacking me. People are just trying to tear me down because that's what they use. They use media to tear you down. When you speak the truth, you're not going to get a lot of followers. It's going to be tough. You're going to be sledding, hard sledding. You're going to be going uphill. But I'm okay with it. I've accepted a lot of things about the internet, and I've accepted a lot of things about myself. And my wife was the one who really talked me through it. Because she asked me, my wife says, do you want to be this guy or do you want to be you? And I was like, I want to be me. She goes, okay. Then don't be apologetic when you have those moments. Don't try to sit in the middle. And I've never sat in the middle, but she said, don't do that. Don't go to a show and do an interview with a guy like Tony De Niro, Mandalorian, when you know half their audience hates you and they hate you. Don't give them that energy. And I was like, you're right. Okay, so when they asked me again to go onto the show, I said, no, absolutely not. I didn't care about the exposure for myself. It's not even about that anymore. It's the integrity. I don't need the validation. So many people need validation from others, and I don't need it from them. I just need it from myself. I need to look in the mirror, know my worth, and then that's what I carry. If I don't have self-confidence and I don't have that confirmation of myself, then I shouldn't be, or I'll never be the person I need to be. That's just truth. Yeah, you're welcome, Derek. I got you, bro. What did Bitcoin end up closing at on Sunday? Was it above the 106, 107? Yes. It was at the lowest point, it was at 111, but I think it ended up coming up to 113. So we're fine. We'll be fine. It'll be another 20 million at the bottom line. That's something that those guys aren't penciling in, but they'll be okay. I've done enough talking on it, so I just wanted you guys to know what I was going through today, just driving in silence and thinking about it, like how great this is. But you can't get everybody to agree with you or understand, or I'm okay. We will talk about some stuff today. I was going to go over hymns and Palantir's sheet for value. We need to, because it's not real to me. But let's go to hymns. Hymns fell off the face of the earth after earnings, down 12% already. On the 5-day, it went all the way down yesterday, and then came back up. Or that's today, right? Oh, okay. So it came all the way down, went back up just to get it back, and came all the way back down. So yeah, losing everything you got over there. We knew it was bad. Let's go to financials. Let's see if it's up to date right now, quarterly. Yep, there we go. So the revenue is $544 million, which is up actually year over year. This is like the biggest thing to some people. They're up 72%. Gross profit $416. SG&A is massive. Operating income is $26 million. So actually trending down from last quarter to this quarter. It's okay. It's not the end of the world for them. Net income is $42 million, so they do make money. I told you I actually like their ops as far as like the ratios go. It's not bad. I don't know exactly what else they're burning, but I'll find out. So free cash flow, they're actually burning a lot of cash. That's not good. But let's go look at the balance. Let's go see what they got. Apparently, you can't give value for balance sheets. I didn't know that. That was like brand new to me. Considering there's ratios on balance sheets, I didn't know what it was. I was told I couldn't give value for cash, I couldn't give value for assets, and I couldn't give value for current ratio. Just means you're never going to go broke, I guess. Something to that term, But in the reverse, If you're ever going to evaluate companies that have valuations that are outlandish and they're upside down on the balance sheet, well, then there you go. We got to give value for that, or deduct value when they're upside down, but not when they're right side up. Sorry, apologize. I was taught this just this week. I took a finance class, Tony D Academy. It didn't work out too well though. So here we go. Total current assets are 1,300. Total assets 1,800. And like I said, they're really good on the upside down. Not too bad. It's not a bad company to own when I see it. I just don't know if it's ever going to get to where they want it to go. I didn't like the fact that private equity is involved, I think, when I was looking at the board of directors. If I was going through it correctly, we'll look at it again. But book value is $2.49, which is $25. At 10x, they are trading at double that. So they're 20x on book. For me, it's not where I want to be. If you look here, they're 25.42 on book. Could never do it. I can't overpay for something. It's not in my heart. I've 10 people tell me about GameStop, and I'm going to tell you GameStop's more valuable than all this crap because this is 25 book. You can't explain it to me any other way. So definitely shouldn't be trading as high as it is. These ratios that Tony De Niro tries to push out as far as return on equity, return on assets, return on capital are not what you think they are. They're not going to give you value. You can't even, those are not multiples that we're looking at. Straight up, what are your earnings? What do you have? If we look at the view itself, they have net income, $200 million, very similar to GameStop as of now. They have revenue, which is a little less than GameStop, and they don't have as many shares out. So they're trading at a P ratio of 72. GameStop's going to be in the 30s. So HIM's coming down, I guess. Price target of 38.30. It's a little too high, guys. It should not be 25 times book, just so that we're clear. Let's go ahead and look at Palantir. Right on the screen, here we go. This is ridiculous at 172. Guys, this is so Looney Tunes. Please pay attention. $400 billion company. There is no way on God's green earth that they should be trading over 100 times sales. 100 times sales ratio is ridiculous. To give an example of 100 times sales, I mean, we can go to a company, a beloved company like Costco, where Costco has revenue of $268 billion. Their market cap is little less than 2x sales. So imagine if this revenue was 100 times 100x. Just imagine if it were 100x. What should the market cap be? Just go ahead and this should be a $4 trillion company if they're going to trade like Palantir. Palantir is that out of bounds on value. You could never explain it to me. If you're in this thing early and you've been running with it for so long, get ready to jump out. Just get ready because it's coming. The net income is 763. You cannot even get close to it. I know P ratio they claim is 572. Okay, maybe I'm looking at it wrong. Maybe I didn't look at the quarter. Maybe I should go look at the quarterly because I'm telling you now, this is ridiculous. Earnings per share come out at 30 cents. Just for the quarter itself is ridiculous. Yeah, this thing should come way down. But we'll go look at financials for them. We'll go ahead and look at the quarterly. This quarter, they came in at $1 billion. First time they broke $1 billion ever. I guess it's a great thing. I don't care about revenue growth because I know that majority of their revenue was coming in quarter 3 and 4 of last year. But now they're doing $1 billion up front. We'll have to look at the fancy financial tricks that they're doing. They're coming in at $269 million on the ops. Operating income, that's a big number. I mean, that's the biggest number they've ever had. Still doesn't warrant $400 billion. Imagine you guys make $260 million, $270 million for the quarter, and you think you're worth $400 billion. I cannot get over the number. I just can't. So maybe I don't know what I'm looking at. Maybe I'm completely wrong, but Palantir should not be that high. Not even close. Now, to go up $100 billion and all you made was 200. Look, guys, they were 300 billion, which they shouldn't have been anyway after quarter one. And they literally made 269 and they went up $100 billion. If that's the case, GameStop should be going up by a mile. GameStop should be going up by a mile after this next quarter. But here you go. Here are the ratios. They look amazing, right? I mean, I wouldn't care how Star Spangled Banner this is. I don't care. It's not worth $400 billion. They have $6 billion in cash and short-term investments. I guess we shouldn't give them value for cash either. But, because you want to give GameStop value for cash. Great current ratio. They're 7 versus 1. They're in the 6s on current ratio. Not bad. Maybe even 5 or 6, in that range. The retained earnings, they've lost plenty of money. $4.6 billion. They've been losing. But now they're finally making it, so hopefully they get back. They're still not even. Okay, from where they were. Shareholder equity is $6 billion, guys. That's what they are. What does that mean? That means that their book value is $2.51 per share. You are paying for all the fluff in the world on this company. The PE ratios are ridiculous at 572. It's all the way up. You have a forward PE of 234. Yeah, we'll see if it comes down. Because maybe the price should be coming down, right? Just saying. Price to sales is at 100, 108. Ridiculous. There's 64 times book. Absolutely out to lunch on every single metric that you measure a company on. This company is just that. So, not for me. Not where I would ever want to be. Yields earnings right here, 0.19%. It's not a profitable company for what they're being valuated on. The valuation is not where it's supposed to be. But I've been saying that for, goodness gracious, guys, maybe a year, maybe longer, if I really go check. Graded cards, guys, on GameStop, just so that we're clear, they have plenty of cards on the website, 7,000 cards. They went ahead and sold off 2,400 plus cards. That would be 2 power packs per store, basically, somewhere in that range for the U.S. stores. So who knows what they did with those Pokemon cards, if they repackaged them, if they're getting them out there and they're just trying to get them off the books. I always like to go to oldest to newest. If I go to oldest and I look up the cards that are here and I go to Pokemon, there used to be 7,000 of these things on here. Now there's only 5,000. So oldest to newest, these are some of the oldest cards. I always try to see if they're going to put some of these into the power packs because they've been sitting here for a while. These cards have been sitting here for a while on the website, but how long is a while? Because I'm looking at these are 2025 Prismatic Evolutions. So a 2025 Prismatic Evolution is the oldest that's been on here. That means it just got here this year. So they really haven't been on here since last year. Looks like we sold through a lot of the cards from last year. So what I'll end up doing is I'll come to the oldest cards and I'll buy some. So like literally come in here, $11, PSA 9, buy it and give it away just to get it off the books. It's just me. I'm just helping out my company and my investment. I give it away to the kids. They're fine. Got plenty of investments to give to the kids. I've been saving up some cards. I had some good ones I was showing you guys yesterday. I have to put them in sleeves. I haven't finished that yet. So these cards that I have master the new look Master Pokeball cards. Right now they're telling me they're $100 a piece if you get them PSA 10. I don't know if they are that. I think they just don't have them rated yet because this is all from the new set, black and white. So that's a Master Ball, another Master Ball, right there, another Master Ball here. You'll see the Master Balls in the background. I don't know if you guys can see them. I don't know if it really reflects, if it shines as much as it should. And then the last Master Ball right there. So I got those out of the black and white. I also got some stickers right here. Some nice little Pokemon stickers. And then I have tons of cards that I have to put into sleeves. The new ones that are all these black and white cards that I have to put in. But I've got hundreds there. At least 100 cards there. But I'll keep going. I have more cards coming that I bought that I was going through. And just supporting Pokemon, supporting GameStop. I'm going to be taking my cards in to get graded this month. That's what I'm going to do this month. Hey, my tire light even turned on, guys. My tire light again. My back tire. I don't know what the heck happened. It says I need air. Hopefully I get to work on time. We get it fixed there. Wonder if they're going to get allocation of PSA cards from PSA for the Power Pack website, or if they're completely setting aside cards and now even putting them up for sale. Okay, so I have a theory on all of this, okay, about Power Packs and what they're doing with the website, okay? Once this is coming to an end and Watch the Shadow Ban will end, you will get a 100K plaque within a few weeks. Facts. Well, thanks, man. We'll see how it all works out. But check this out. There was Chamanel. You're welcome, my man. So here's the deal. I'm trying to figure it all out. You go to the website, you hit the machine, brings up a card. I'm thinking they're PSA cards, not GameStop inventory cards. And I'm thinking GameStop gets a portion of the transaction when they sell it back to GameStop. GameStop's the money behind it, as in they're going to go ahead and buy the cards at a discount and then throw them back into the loop. Like, if GameStop's one half of the equation and PSA's the other half, or maybe they split. I don't know exactly how. And here's why: GameStop doesn't buy cards that that are worth over like $1,500, something to that effect. Only PSA grades them and sells them that way. And then, like, if it's a $15,000 card and you buy it back and you throw it back into the machine, I think it's PSA. It's not GameStop. That's just me. Maybe I could be very wrong. But if GameStop's allowing the buyback at 90% and then, turning it back in, that's the only way I can see it. 6% is massive on every card deal. Imagine if you're just making a free 6% because you have the engine and you have the crowd. You have the branding. You're paying a premium to GameStop just for the branding and the crowd. That's just 6% just on top for free. Just imagine that. That's 6% of all the sales, that they end up generating is perfect. Perfect. I don't know if you guys know how margins work in the world of business, but it's crazy. But that's how I saw it. And I know there's websites out there right now. Everyone's posting like all their hits and everything they're doing. We'll see. We'll see how it works. But the most manipulated stock just might be GameStop. The most not talked about stock might be GameStop. But what's going to happen is this is going to be a real winner. It's going to be a real winner, this website. I saw other websites are doing it. I've seen a couple more now. I've seen 4. And I've seen some other grading companies falling by the wayside. And so this one guy pulled 3 of these cards in a row. He went and spent $1,000 a pull. And he pulled this card. This is a is it Gertina? I don't know how to say the name. But 5 Lost Origins card from 2022. It's worth $18.29. It's like the number one catch for that year. But this card is worth $1,800. GameStop's willing to buy it back for $16. But if he hit 3 of them in a row. I saw the screen. Top Dog is his name. He hit 3 of them. And he's just posting all his hits. He just keeps posting them. First power pack of the day, I bought a $50 silver pack and pulled this beautiful 151 Charmander. Boom. Worth $200 and something. Pikachu. Power pack of the day. And he got a $41 Pikachu PSA 10. I'd keep that. I wouldn't sell it. I'd keep it. Take our digital pack survey. Look, they're doing surveys now. Just got that an hour ago. These guys are posting everything. Look at this one. PSA 8, $19 is what it's worth. So they paid $25 at least, but here you go. Would you sell it back or would you keep it as a $2,000? I don't think I'd sell it. I think I'd just sit on it forever. I'm one of those guys. But I'm very thankful that they don't have the cards. But here you go. Here's his 3 packs. So he hit 3 of them in a row, and he vaulted all of them. Oh, there's another thing about vaulting your cards. Okay, so let's just say you don't take the value that they give you, right? It's another thing that I just saw this week. So you don't take back the value they give you on the cards. And you don't take GameStop's buy, whatever they're going to buy it out from you. And Card Ladder gives you a pricing and says it's worth $600. Vault it. You vault the card. Someone can come over and offer you more, and that's exactly what happened. Somebody vaulted a card worth $600, and they were offered $1,000 on the PSA side of it. So they went in and put it in the vault, and they were offered $1,000 by some random user, and then he was like, "Oh, I'm selling this," so they got their money back. Check out Pokemon YouTubers already pushing GameStop, pal. There you go. GameStop's going to make a killing, yes. A 6% churn from selling straight back and a 6% from PSA. I mean, you can imagine what it is. So when is earnings? Earnings going to be the first week, second week of September. And I've got to find a way if I can actually take vacation during that time frame because I like to be around for earnings. And it's going to be a fun time. It really is. But, I mean, I'll still make it. No matter what, I'll be here. Like, I can always just switch shifts or do something different. Ruben's here, man. Ruben's in the house. My boy Ruben walks through the door. How you doing, Ruben? Doing amazing. Ruben, I don't know if you knew this, though, but I got this amazing Pokemon card right here. Umbreon Gold Star Pop Series Collection 5, PSA 10, right there. I've been offered $400 for the card. I'm not going to take $400. I think I'm just going to sit on that for the rest of my life because it reminds me of Binks, and it came from a good friend on the show. And Tool says, hey, man, it's a nice card from one black cat to the next. So there you go. Yeah, I'm excited about that card. That's just me. Guys, I would love to sit here and talk to you. I just wanted to have a little pep talk to you, a little rah-rah. I'm going to enjoy my morning. I've got a late night tonight. I woke up 5 in the morning. I actually got to work all the way through till like 1 in the morning this morning. So, yeah, I'm going to keep it. I got a lot to do today. So I apologize. I just want to get live and let you guys see me. See my face, hear my face, and see my voice. No. Saw one pull yesterday on 500s. Buy a pull, a Pika black and white Japanese card worth over $3,500. I saw somebody get a card. They pulled a 500 and they got a 35. I did see that, Rocco. I've seen a lot of the posts. If we go, you know what? I don't mind doing it right now. What the hell? Let's go over here. Let's type in Power Packs. Power Packs. Boom. So here's Power Packs. And he posts a $100 Power Pack. On a $100 pull, he got a first edition Alakazam, and it's worth $1,300 to GameStop. I mean, look at this first PSA 8. Wow. I don't even know if that's real what this guy's trying to tell me. Until they show me the video. And this guy Mark is very excited. They're all excited. They're all typing it right here. The price difference is crazy. What gives? How do you check the grade level? Yeah, I call bullshit, but because I thought you can't get that high. Maybe what's the tier for 100? I think this guy's full of shit, but it's cool. Mine, look at the back, is all that matters. Interested. Okay. You do what you guys got to do with the card. I can still remember the smell of a fresh pack of OG cards when they used to open them. It's like a Blockbuster store smell. Something very unique, nostalgic. Okay. For real. Now, yeah, I don't know if it's real. I don't know if that's a real card. I don't think you can get that out of 100, but what do I know? I could be wrong. These power packs are kind of addictive. Jimmy is going to bring in loads of revenue from this. Yeah, we know. He vaulted all 3 cards. And I mean, they're just, there you go. Hey, guys, people are starting collections right now. A full art Pikachu. There you go. PSA 10. Thank you, Push Start Arcade. What was the value on that? Oh, they closed up $60. Right there. PSA 10. That's pretty nice. Go through it. See, I would keep that low one. Here's that Magikarp card. Yeah, that Magikarp. Yeah, everybody likes that card. Rare art. Gold pack. $100 gold pack worth $136. Hey, you pay $100, you're just going to keep the card, bro. Do what you do. Take the survey. Sounds good. There's $631 for me too. 1K diamond pack. This one stung a bit. At least it's a sick card. Yeah, there you go. So lost $400, $300, whatever it may be. Good for you. 25 power packs are scrumptious at $180 on this 25 pack. Yeah, see, it's a PSA 7. Where did GameStop get the PSA 7s from? They don't have them. They don't sell them. They don't buy them. So that's why I'm like kind of figuring out. We just doubled our money on a $1,000 pack that we went 50-50 on. Oh, yeah, these guys are doing some bullshit where they're actually like one guy has access to the website and he's taking money in, wrap it in there. They're all doing this shit. And when 50-50, they recorded. God knows they're terrible at doing it. So this is what they hit. The Poncho Eevee, wearing Eevee. That's pretty cool. PSA 10, you went half and half. Who's going to hold it now? Or are you selling it? That's ridiculous. So cards pulled will be used in gameplay. So that is obviously the push start arcade linked to the power packs. Ooh. Hold on. Here's a more detailed breakdown. User initiated vaulting. Players can choose to vault cards they own, potentially to free up space in their active decks or in other strategic reasons. This likely involves specific command action within the push start arcade interface. So you're going to be able to play Pokemon cards that you draw. Oh, man. So you can actually, I think that was like a big thing. They were talking about you don't put slabs on Magic the Gathering cards because people use them to play. And so this is going to allow people to play with the cards that they have PSA graded and vaulted. Some games in scenario might automatically vault cards. This could be due to the card rotations, special events, or when a card is no longer considered valid for the current game mode. Accessing vaulted cards. Vaulted cards are not directly available to play in standard game modes. However, the platform likely offers mechanisms to retrieve or utilize vaulted cards, such as through trading, special events, or other features. Vaulted as storage. The vault acts as storage space for cards, allowing players to manage their collections, potentially access them later. This is similar to other card games platforms that offer a collection or inventory feature. Vaulting can... What if... What if... Oh, shit. It's hitting me right now. What if GameStop partners with Pokemon and launches the digital Pokemon platform for the card game? Huh? Power Packs is a thing. The question would be, will this be available just U.S., North America, 51st U.S. state, and Canada? Yeah, we don't know. We don't know that yet. Still got to figure out what the Whatnot live stream is going to come into play with the feature. Well, yeah, I saw that. I saw them try it. I saw them do it, so I don't know yet, Carlos. If you look at the site where you look at the delivery of the card, it says USA $5.99, Canada blank, International 24. I screenshot it. Wasn't sure if it's PSA Vault, but it's the GameStop Power Packs. There you go. So yeah, they might be able to send it overseas. They might be able to send it wherever they're going to go. We don't know. We don't know. So we'll find out. But thank you guys. Okay, let me go back to reading this stuff. What if, though? Okay. You saw that one already. Power Packs teaches economics and patience of holding for the right deal. Instantly panic selling or hold for future. The choice is yours. Exactly. So right here, he got the Art of Tucono, whatever that damn card is. 9, Skyridge. Somebody wants that card because they offered him $535. The card ladder value is $595. And he got an offer for $1,000 off of eBay. What would you do? Shit. 45 offers for this card, bro. 3 offers for this card right here. 3 offers, and the offer was $1,000 on eBay. Somebody's out there. That's what you want, man. That's what you want to do. You want to buy these cards, put them in your vault, and just sit back and post them on eBay, I guess, or figure it out. I don't know how you want to do it. Silverback. Oh, what a effing beauty. Wow, that is a nice card. Right here. You got it. Other cards. You learn a lot about it right here. This guy predicted PSA Power Packs 2 months ago. Yeah, somebody else did too. One of the guys in my chat. I think it was Endgame. You guys don't know this, but Endgame predicted this, just so that we're clear. Endgame predicted this in March or April. Sent me a whole thing. Swear to God. Why, well, I just won't say it. Watch this shit. Let me see what I got here. Watch this. My DMs. Was it Endgame? Has to be Endgame. Endgame said, oh, So he saw the video before. He didn't send it to me till June. Watch this. Okay, hold on. So in June, Endgame sent me this, okay? I'm being totally real with you guys. So this is Endgame sending me everything on the 27th. He says, probably not in order, but this is what GBT is saying about what I shared with you on GameStop chat. Space has so many legs. Ryan and the team have got loads yet to do. Loads. Exiting Space for many years. You can swap virtually, buy packs, buy on places, even transport your cards on there digitally. It might test it once it gets a few to see how the shipping works, whatever. Add to my collection slowly there. I'm not really a card guy, but innovation and great modern user index, user experience, look and feel what I love. So this is what he was doing. He was showing you how you can vault or insure the card and all this stuff, right? So he already had this idea going, and he was trying to figure it out. So he says, big team, big names, not used to failure. The company Courtyard.io is a privately held startup based in San Francisco, founded and led by 2 co-founders. Boom. He tells him what's going on with Courtyard. This was all done. This is all like 2 months ago when he was talking to me about it. And I was like, wait a minute. Then he even sent me the video. Check out this. The revenue details, mind-blowing. In less than 18 months, this sector is bananas. $42 million in 1 month from repacks. They're making $42 million a month in repacks. You better hold on to yourself. And I said, hope you and your household is doing. That was us. We were just talking. Oh, when he sent me this, he saw. So Endgame sent me this back in June, guys. In June, we're in August right now, and it was a month before GameStop even announced that they were going to do this. He was already onto it. He was like, "Hey, this is what has to happen." So I knew I knew we had talked about it, but. Shout out to Endgame. This is the type of stuff that I get in the Discord. I get, you guys, so many DMs from so many different people about things, ideas, what GameStop's doing, whatever it may be. And that's the truth. I got to give credit where credit's due. He already had it. He already had it because he knew they were going that way. Please do not let the price run. I need more time to buy more. I heard that. If you hold, you get more. I'm about the shares. This is not a platform GameStop is sending a message. Yes. The guy that lost 400 just has to hold a card and it will appreciate. If he needs money now, he shouldn't be ripping power packs. Thank you, Carter. Thank you. Just leave that shit in there, bro. That's it. Not to mention the visual experience exposure on eBay. Got to be lit and addictive like crack. Don't do drugs. Yeah. Oh, it's the whole Robin Hood effect. That's what's happening here, guys. What's happening, and if you guys don't know about Robin Hood effect, you guys ever try to invest money on Fidelity? It's god awful. The whole website is just gross. Hold on. While I'm here. I'm sorry, I forgot to do it today. Oh, I got a message. Hold on, before I do it, let me get this message. Oh. What? My daughter says I look old. I was told that I look older when I have facial hair. And then somebody told me I got to get rid of it. Said I look old and I look mean. And so you guys want me to keep going? Or you guys want? Oh, I'll ask the chat. Throw up ones in the chat if you guys want me to shave. Throw up ones in the chat if you guys want me to shave. Nah, it's good. Keep it. Okay, there you go. No, I really want to know what guys want to say to me about it. All you men out there, a 1 if you want me to shave. All right, so there it is, Almo. I'm shaving tonight, bro. Grow a beard. No, these guys said 2. Keep it going. They don't want me to shave. Hey, Almo, you my boy, bro. What's up? You told me to get rid of this? It's only gonna get more salt and pepper. I hear people like salt and pepper in their food. Distinguished, very. Oh my God. Hold on, bros. I'm checking the hedge fund. Hold on, I gotta check the bank account. Love the short video, Carter. Everybody does. Carter's amazing, bro. That's it. All right, 51. He said, put 51s in the playoff beard. No, well, if the Cowboys make the playoffs, If the Cowboys make the playoffs, bro. Hold on, let me see. Ooh, I got gas. That's what happened there. Not my belly. Not me. I put gas in the truck. All right, so I got some money there. Let's see. I get paid tomorrow. Shit! Oh, I get paid tomorrow. Oh, what's the price of GameStop right now, guys? Damn, I get paid tomorrow. It's $22. Man, before they announce anything, I better hurry up. Oh, my God, I got to run to it. Oh, dude, I'm panicking. This is FOMO. FOMO right now. How much should I buy? No, how much should I buy, guys? Okay. Okay, so I've been trying to get to a number. I'm trying to hit that $30,000 mark right now. Oh, man, it says I need to put in $243 if I want to get to that. 243. Okay, so let's transfer. You got to have $243 to put it in. I'll do you one better. Here's what I'll do. I'll buy it's $22, $22.76. Cool. All right. So there's that's my FOMO buy order. It's going in right now. I'm FOMOing into the stock, guys, right now, real time. Let me buy this right here. I'm not going to buy shares. I'm going to buy dollars. I remember one time the Meltdown made fun of me. He buys dollars, not shares. Oh, my God. How's he going to move the market? I'm not trying to move the market. I pray the price stays right where it's at. Okay, thank you. So I'm a Kobe Bryant fan, so I bought $24. There you go. It's just the way it goes. Always was. So that was my FOMO. I'm getting a message right here from Jay. Jay's still texting me, bro? Bro, Jay will text me in the middle of the show. How surging earnings expected at GameStop are reshaping its investment narrative. Whoa! New things. Hold on. New things. Hold on, Jay. I got you, Jay. People are out here talking good about GameStop? Simply Wall Street, 46 minutes ago. Okay. Oh, but before we even do that, we gotta get the update, bro. Hey, guys, you guys know I'm the next Roaring Kitty. Yeah, that's what I want to be. I want to be the next Roaring Kitty. Yep. I want to have everything in there. All right, let's go look at the chart here for GameStop. You know, whenever they say up and to the right, they're just really talking about my portfolio. So my portfolio this same time last year was $16,000. We're now at $27,500. So I'm up $10,000 year to date. Don't worry about it. Still moving up and to the right. And doing pretty good right now. So if I go look at positions, current position is 100% GameStop. $29,780, my cost average, at $24.63 a share. So I'm down $2,200 in my investment. After 4.5 years, I feel really good. I'll tell you why. Because the bulk of people will tell you, look at all that money you lost. Look at what you didn't get. Look at this. You know, you're missing out. You're missing out. Nope. I'm not missing out. I would have lost that money. If I would have made more money, I would have took those gains and still gambled it away on something else that I wouldn't have probably made money on. I know exactly what I'm doing. And I know why I'm doing it. And I'm happy to do it. Here's the activity. Here's the orders. Just so that we're clear. $24. Told you. $23 pending. And $24.32 is what I put in there. And that was Kobe Bryant and Magic Johnson. Great numbers. So there you go. That's what I bought. And bought in at $22.77 on average. Not bad, guys. Not bad. I'm feeling good. Feeling good about the position. When I break 30,000. Guys, just so that we're clear, I'm supposed to average, me personally, the way I've done my finances and my math throughout all these years, I'm supposed to average $6,000 a year. $6,000 after 5 years would be $30,000. After 10 years, that would be $60,000. That is my plan. That is what I've allocated for. I've found the way to do it. I'm way ahead. Matter of fact, I'm 3 months ahead because come September, I'll be at 30,000 by September. So September, October, November, December, I'm going to be 4 months ahead. But remember, my 5th year mark is actually in February, so I'm already half a year ahead. I'm very excited about this. I had a really good year last year, and I'm having a better year this year if I can just keep on trucking. Just keep doing what I can, close up the books, pay off everything. I've paid off so much stuff that I needed to pay just to be in the right place. My foundation. I'm setting up my foundation. I'm planting the seed, and I'm letting it grow, and then eventually we come up, we look around. Hey, it's pretty nice out here. Yeah, we know. It's called GameStop. Let's go see what the world has to say about GameStop now. Narratives are changing. Allegedly. How the surging earnings are going to change how you look at GameStop. GameStop is set to release earnings with the analysts projecting earnings per share at around 19 cents, the revenue of $900 million. What? 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 Hold up! No! No way! Are you serious? Hey, you guys about to wake me up? Ah, shit! Hold on. Guys, that means Wall Street's stupid. That means Wall Street's stupid. If Wall Street says they're going to do $900 million, why? Because of the Switch 2? I don't know. Where did they get this $900 million number from? Holy shit. Wall Street, we got a problem. Hold on, guys. $900 million. No way. How? Is there something I don't know? Wall Street, help me out. Did you call? Is there insider information? We did 798 last year, and we had 1,000 less GameStops. You're telling me we're doing how much? No way. And that's the number you came up with, 19 cents a share? Oh, my God, this is wrong. Guys, this is totally wrong. Hold up. What is this? Who is this guy? Hold on. GameStop is set to release earnings with analysts projecting earnings per share at 19 cents and revenue of $900 million. There's just no way. You project $900 million? Guys, I'm really good at math. Holy shit. Okay, let's go to it. Let's see what GameStop is on cost of revenue. Cost of revenue. Okay, so the COGS, right? Let's see. 732. No. 439 times divided by 732 is, so 35%, 34%. So 34% of that number is cost of revenue. That's where they're at, right? Yeah, something like that. Maybe I'm not good at this stuff. Told you. So gross profit was 252.8, which was that was that 34.5 number, right? That we came out to. So if you're going to come in at 34.5%, holy shit, yo, bros, listen to me. This is not even possible. Oh my God, hold on. So you're telling me you did $900 million in sales and you're going to times that by 34.5. I'm just getting a fair number, okay? Fair number for GameStop is going to be $300 million. 310 to be exact. 310.5. What? You're telling me we're going to go up from 248 to 310? Wall Street's coming in at 310. Maybe they don't know the margins. Maybe they're wrong. If you're right on revenue, if you're right at the top, bros, you guys are crazy on the margin. Okay, so I'm just being fair. Okay, hold on. Because quarter one to quarter two, let's be fair, okay? Quarter one to quarter two, the margin was 27 to 31. So can I just do 31% just to be flat? Just be fair with the people? Okay, we'll go with 31%. How about 32? Maybe there's a little bit of an increase. Maybe we don't know what the hell we're talking about. 32% comes out to $288 million. Okay, 288 on gross profit. 288. They think it's going to be $40 million more dollars. But I tell you right now, SG&A is going to be $50 million less. So that means you're going to be 40 and 50. It's going to be $90 million. That's where they got their 19%, their 19 cents. Oh my God. 19 cents times 447 million shares. They're coming out with that number. They're stupid. Oh my God. So $90 million, okay? Ops. Operating profit. Then you go into interest. If we're going to put the whole $9 billion on the table, let me know now. Because we're going to be anywhere from 60 all the way to $80 million worth of interest. But I'll go with the bottom half of that, 60. That's $150 million. Now, we're going to go ahead and add on Bitcoin for $25 million. I'm good. 175. If you gave Palantir $100 billion for $200 million, you better give me $200 million, $100 billion. Give me $50 billion. Give me something, damn it. This is crazy. Wall Street, oh my God, I'm looking for you guys. We're talking about a swing profit. I'm looking at $160 million swing profit. Oh shit, $160 million plus 160 plus the trailing 12 is what? 160 on the trailing 12 is what? 208. Oh, you're at $370 million. Oh shit, man, $370 million already? Already $370 million. Okay, times. We'll do a 30p ratio, right? What do you want to do? What's fair for retail? Holy shit. Well, how about this? It's $23 stock, right? $23 stock, they tell me. Okay. $23 comes out to 9.8, 9.9. Yeah, okay, so it's like $10 billion, right? They go $10 billion, so whatever. 23 times 447. So you're at a 10.2 billion. Okay, so 10.2 billion. Got it. Divided by 370 million. Got it. P ratio 27. You're out of your goddamn mind. Oh, Wall Street, stop the bullshit. Wall Street, stop the bullshit. You owe me money, bros. You guys owe me money. If GameStop's at 27p and you got these motherfuckers Palantir at 650, give me my money. Oh my God. 900. Oh, that's revenue growth, by the way. Growth in revenue. What the hell is wrong with these guys? What is wrong with you? Dude, you wait. Just wait. Oh, you're going to have more than 60K at the end of 5 years. I know that. I know that, you know that, we know that. I know that, you know that, we know that. Oh my God, bros. Oh my God, this is crazy. Okay, let me go back to reading. I'm so sorry. Guys, I get sidetracked. Shit comes up and I'm like, yeah, this is crazy. And all it took me to get crazy was this first number here. That's it. I was like, oh, you're crazy. Okay, that's what I'm telling you, bros. Can't tell me $900 million. If you tell me $900 million, that's revenue growth. Okay, year over year. You got income growth, year over year. And you got this boy walking around like they're Dirk Diggler, bro. They got real growth. Oh, this is anticipated. Oh, bro, I can't with you right now. Oh, man. I'm out of breath in a minute. Yeah, whatever. Okay. What is GameStop's investment narrative? For anyone considering a stake in GameStop, the big picture investment case has hinged whether the company can transition from its legacy retail roots and becoming consistently profitable in a rapidly evolving industry. The latest earnings preview shows sharply higher, analyst expectations for profit and revenue, injects fresh optimism and short-term outlook. Analysts appear more comfortable with GameStop's operational progress for now, but the muted share price reaction suggests many investors remain cautious. No, they don't. You guys are all full of shit. You're holding it down like you think you can. The biggest risk still rests with the future sales trends. Okay, that's what it was. Because we don't have like this Grand Theft Auto 6 coming out. We don't have more Pokemon coming out. And we don't have this new website called powerpacks.gamestop.com out. Okay, cool. But with the new legal issues on the horizon, recent earnings optimism counterpart, despite, what the hell? Retreating GameStop shares still might be trading 21% above their fair value. Huh? What? Hello? What? Valuation ranges anywhere from $6 to $44. Huh? I've got a guy over here putting it at $80-something a share. $83. GME community fair values as of August 2005. Within the Simply Wall Street community, 22 retail investors. This is what we're doing. Have published fair value estimates for GameStop ranging from $6. Who the fuck is that? $6. Wow. To an extremely high $386. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Good job. Good, whoever that is at $386 dollars a share, and he knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing. Thank you. Well, at least one of those guys knows what they're doing. Oh, I love this. Bullish. Oh, watch this. We know. We know that you know. There you go. I put it out there. People see my name. They know what it is. We know that you know. Phenomenal. I took what I needed from that article. That's what I did. Hey, good job on the buy order there, Sergio. Damn. How does Sergio have this much money, bro? Sergio just continues. He's buying Pokemon cards. He's buying shirts. Bro, I FOMO'd in for $24 more. What the hell's wrong with you, man? That's crazy, dude. I'll buy more tomorrow. I just want one a day. One a day keeps me in the play. I'm very excited. What the hell is this? What is this? Open my first $25 power pack. They made this shit. This is what he made. This is the best you can do, bro. Get out of here. And he readjusts all the every damn metric. So stupid. These guys are fakes. Hey, I hit a card right here, a Jinjar card. One of these guys, whatever this guy is. I hit a card. I have it. I'm gonna go get it graded, bros. That's all I can tell you. I'm looking for 10s, bro. Oh, here we go. Peppy, what's up, bro? What do you say? Just tried out GameStop Power Packs. This is going to make GameStop so much money. What an amazing idea. Yeah, because it looks amazing. That's why I said it's like Robin Hood. Let's see what we got here. Mute this guy's shit. Okay, what do you do? Starter pack, $25, baby. Let's go. Hey, Glaceon. Not bad. It's not a bad card. $11. Get it, baby. Sell it back. Sell it back. Spin again. Never selling back. Gonna sit on all those cards, bros. Sit on them, bro. Don't give them back. Sit on them. Make somebody offer you something for them. Look at this. My favorite pickup from the National. That is so stupid. 3 of 15, flawless card, 10 pack, whatever. Rookie patch auto. Like, these guys are willing to buy anything for the. And you know, I guess you could do Patrick Mahomes because he's worth a lot of money, but he's really good. What happened? 71 miles an hour. Hold on. So Shedeur Sanders threw the ball at 71 miles an hour. That's what they're trying to tell me. That ball doesn't look like it was 71 miles an hour. Ball looks trash. There they go. Adding more GameStop shares. Good job. We don't care. Yep, you're good. I don't care about that. Don't care about that. Oh, did he make the team? Yeah. The whole set get banned at the rate. There you go. Who's this? Oh, this was Immutable X. Immutable X says, we haven't seen this level of interest in crypto gaming since just before 2021 peaks. Why? Headwinds are forcing Web 2 games to search for new strategies for the UA. And you know what? The monetization retention. So Web 3. So according to this dude, Robbie Ferguson, you guys know who he is. Creator of Immutable X, the CEO, co-founder, all that stuff. Used to partner up with GameStop. You guys know how that worked out. It didn't. But we're making Immutable X the Steam of Web 3. I read this morning. Except it took Steam 5 years to reach 500 games and only 3% of all PC games at the time. We hit 500 games signed to Immutable Play in 1 year post-launch, representing over 70% of all games in Web 3. So yes, if you're a Web 3.0 gaming, you are Immutable. We know how that works. And they already have 160 games added since the 500. So they actually have 660 games right now. Eventually, one will catch fire. That's the whole point. One handheld game, one PC game catches fire, and the world's over. That's how it happens. So, me personally, I'm just out here. Oh, let's see what we got here. Received our push start arcade pulls in only 5 days after requesting delivery. Pretty cool. Let's see what they got here. You wanted that? Raging Bolt card? Cool. PSA 10. Earl Campbell rookie card. You guys bought that? Who buys that? Earl Campbell. Dude can't walk, but we're good. And then some other card over here. That's fine. More Japanese PSA 10. So they wanted them. There you go. Nice card collector. That's cool that it came through like that. At least it came through. Round 4, you got another one. Good job. You're paying $1,000, getting an $1,800 card. You gonna sell them? I mean, if I had all 3, maybe I sell 2 of them, and I just keep 2. That's all I'm saying. So, other than that, they're doing the surveys. Maybe they're doing surveys because they're getting ready to release this damn thing. Open up the gates. Release the Kraken. And let us get cracking on these packs. Oh, my God. I can't wait. Guys, it's going to be amazing. It really is. All right, we're good. Expect the power packs to get to your store very soon. That's my opinion. We'll see how right I am. But it looks like GameStop pulled 2,000 Pokemon cards off the shelf. I'm about 30 minutes behind the stream. Oh, God, Freddie. Freddie is a madman, dude. Freddie he's blessing half of you guys with the show. It's amazing. The range is shocking. Cool. I got my sons at $5,925 so far spent year-to-date on GME shares with 51 shares. Good job. Goatee looks good. The goat looks good. Thank you. Appreciate it, guys. History will be written by the weirdos this time. Yeah, just wait, guys. Just wait. I want to know how y'all got so much money. What's y'all's secret? Ricky, I go to work, bro. I go to work. Shit. But the thing is, I got a lot of life. Okay? I do everything my wife wants to do. And I've only told my son no twice in my whole life. And I remember when I told him no. And it was like a shameful moment for me. Because he was like, hey, Dad, can I buy this game? And I was like, we can't do it. He said, what do you mean? I said, I ain't got it. You ain't got $20, Dad? No, I don't have $20, son. Okay. That was his answer. But I told him no then. I told him no in the drive-thru line one time. I didn't have any cash, and I didn't have money to buy food. And this is not right now. This is like years ago. But I was in line, and my son goes, hey, Dad, I want to order. Give me a number 7. I was like, oh, no, man, we're going to get you 2 double cheeseburgers and a drink, but a small drink. We'll share it, whatever. I was on a budget that day. And I remember getting home to my wife. And my wife goes, did you get you some food? I was like, yeah, he got 2 cheeseburgers. He got 2 double cheeseburgers. She's like, he eats chicken nuggets and fries. Like, he eats the number 5. And I was like, oh, no, we're good. And then he goes, yeah, Dad didn't have enough money for my meal, so I just got this one, Mom. I'm good. I'm like, what? Boy, why you throw me under the bus like that, bro? It is what it is, bro. It's just like, it be like that sometimes. That's exactly what I tell him. Be like that. And my wife said, she come here. Don't you ever. I said, yes, ma'am. She's like, but you got money for this, and that. I said, yes, ma'am. You're right. And so it never doesn't happen now. Nope. Son goes, yo, Pops, you got it? I said, yeah, go ahead, man. Because back then I used to say no to things because I wanted to do things. Sometimes. But nah, I'm good now. Shit, if you disappeared, I'd come looking for you. I've got nostalgia invested now, bro. Oh, okay, cool. Well, that's good. If I disappeared, the work. The company I work for is getting about slow? Yeah. I want a part-time job. You know, I've already said this out loud to people. I'd be walking down the room. I'm like this. People, man, boss, you got this, boss, can I do this? All that boss talk shit. I always go, it's going to be a day. You guys got 1,000 questions for me. It's going to be a day. I ain't going to be the boss around this bitch anymore. I'm telling you now. There's going to be a day when I'm part-time. Well, might not just come. I might not come. Might be a day. No, there ain't no way, dude. You do too much. No, man, you've been doing this too long. And my wife, that's not who you are. I said, what? 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 My wife said, that's not who you are. Who cares? I said, no, that's not who you are. No, she was like, just let me stay home and you just keep doing what you. So I got to do both. I got to do GameStop and work. Man, I just want to do man. In God's time. In God's time. Marantz, what's the margin we get from each power pack? Don't know, Gabriel. I don't know the margins. But I do know GameStop's margin is 34.5% on everything combined, which is Phenomeny. It's absolutely crazy, bro. It's crazy. Freddie is the beast. He is the beast. He's something different, man. Freddie is a real man for the people, and he cares, and I care as much as you guys do. So I'm going to keep showing up no matter what. Hell yeah, leadership is lonely. Most people quit before they start. It's tough, man. Women always there to spend. You get my son a double cheeseburger with cheese. There you go. Marantz answered, that's not who I be. Yeah, what? What are we talking about? Huh? I mean, man, I do this shit all the time. I'm like, what? Huh? What? Because you don't know what it's like. I mean, you guys do know what it's like. I'm talking to the crowd. I'm preaching to the choir right now. Here we go. Hey, how about this? Hey, mama, I think since, you're doing well, all your stuff's taken care of, I think you should start investing into GameStop. I really think you should. Hey, babe, I think you should really buy some GameStop. Talking to my daughter. Hey, I think you should buy some GameStop. Just me to you. It's my opinion, babe. I think you're doing great. I know you got 401k. I know you got everything going. Grown woman, you can do your thing. I think you should buy some GameStop, though. My other son, hey, Bob, I'm just calling you to say what's up. Hey, how's it going? Oh, Dad, I got a raise, got a new job. Yeah, no, it's awesome. Yeah, no, great. Hey, son, I know you put away your money. I know you're really very educated. I think you should buy some GameStop. You know what the answer? It's not that they don't want to buy it because even and now here meltdown. Even your kids won't buy it. Meltdown, let me tell you something, bro. You know what my kids' answers are? You got it. That's what they say. Don't you got it? No, Dad. No. They probably want me gone, bro. So they can get the house, get the cars, get the life, get the retirement, get everything. They probably want me gone. Life insurance, everything. They've got Menendez brothers up in this bitch. Be out there, what? Come up short. Bro, something happened to my shorts, my drawstring down here. Don't worry about it. Don't look down here. I got matching shorts to my shirt. Hey, but guys, I wore this shirt again this week. I wore it last week. I wore it this week. It's so good. Oh, bros, I don't know what the fabric is. I don't know what. Bro, this shit is different. Oh, tell me. I don't even think you guys can even notice. This shit is the best quality I ever done seen. Women always right there. Yeah, defending their kids, yeah. My boy just started getting double patties. My big kid appetite. When kids try to transition to adult meals, yeah, I'm starting them down at the table. Oh, bro, starting them down at the table. No, listen. It's worse than that. My son, this happened the other day. Because my wife, bless her soul, she still drinks Dr. Pepper. I don't drink Dr. Pepper. I drink Coke Zeros when I get a chance. But she went ahead and she bought my son a 12-pack. He's home from summer. He's here. He drank the whole 12-pack in one day. We're talking about pop them open, drink it down, put it down, play some more, pop it open, drink it down, play some more. This dude's gaming all night, bro. This guy's gaming till like 5 a.m. Okay? He's asleep right now. He's asleep right now. I'll wake him up before I go to work. I'll be like, yo, bro, get up. He's like, oh, I'm hungry, Dad. I said, yeah, I know your life. You're living a good life. He drank a whole 12-pack. My wife came home. She said, hey, can you talk to your son? I said, about what? He drank a whole 12-pack. I said, damn. I go, babe, that's a myth. That's a lie. There's like guys out there that brag about, oh, you drink a whole 12-pack of Bud Light when I get off of work. I'm like, there is no way you could drink a whole 12-pack of Dr. Pepper. So I walk in there and say, son, all these cans, are they like half empty? Like, what's this all about? He's like, no, Dad, they're not. No, I drink it all. I said, all right, bro, listen. Look at me, son. You're costing me about $10 a day. And there's 30 days this month. I'm not about to spend $300 on your little Dr. Pepper. Get your shit right. Go drink some tap water. God damn, son. Spread it out. Drink 2 or 3 of them. This is some bullshit. I was so mad. And it wasn't about the fact that he drank all the sugar. I'm just saying, that shit's expensive. Damn, bros. This is real shit. Real shit. Real problems, bros. This is real life. I don't ask my kids. I just buy them through. Yeah. Give a share? Is that what you do? And then I load up like 10 a month. It's amazing how invested they are. Yeah, well, tell me about it. Expensive diabetes. Ooh, man. I don't know. You know, I actually got a health and wellness check on myself, and it said that my sugar levels were perfect. It said my blood pressure was a little high. It said, how's your job? Is your job very demanding? And I go, yes. Is it very stressful? I said, yes. What do you do? Everything. I do everything I can. That's what I do. I make it my own stress. Like, I get up and I do my own shows. I do everything I can. I run around. I'm the job of what? Being a husband, being a father, work, and YouTube? I don't know. GameStop? Shit. I'm ready to go. My blood pressure's high. That's what they told me. Whatever. I don't care. Cholesterol. Sir, your ratio on cholesterol is a 10.5. So I don't know what that means. Well, a 5 is excessive. So I'm 2x the excessive amount on cholesterol. I'm a 290. What's 290? How do I get that down? What do I got to do? Well, you got to eat a little different. You got to exercise. You got to do this. I said, whoa. Is the day 24 hours or is it 36 hours long? I need to know. Because if a day was 36 hours long, then I have no problem. I can do everything you guys want me to do because I probably have time to go to the gym or go work out, go play some basketball. Do it. I don't have any time. Marantz, you need to work out some more. How? When? I'm over here studying half the damn morning, all night long, sleep a little bit, drink a little bit. Whatever. GameStop, hi. Have a good night. I'll see you guys around, millionaires. Peace. That's a show. Yeah, whatever. Hey, it's Tuesday. It's 12:05 right now. I'm going to go. Bros, I'm going to eat something, and I'm going to go back to work. I love work, but it's just so... Like, I wish I was like half the other dudes in the world that, you know, like half you dudes miss work and go to the casino and play poker all day. Half of you guys probably miss events just to go fishing and camping and shit. Oh, hey, babe, I don't feel like going to work today. I'm not going to go. What? I could never. I can't. I physically can't. There's only like 3 people with the keys and the codes. Like, what are you going to do? You got to go. It's rain or shine. I was in that bitch with a cut cornea. Couldn't see. Nothing. I was in the dark. Couldn't even look at the light. I was like, oh. I was nauseous. I was still there. Just, you got to show up, bros. Cost a bit more like, there we go. Yeah, I don't do none of that crap, bro. Hey, Freddie, I appreciate you, man. Thank you for everything you do for us, Marantz. Oh, Jay, you're welcome, bro. Doing my best. Hope you guys do your best. And I get at you. If you guys don't know, it's like I'm like an hour sleep, whatever it may be. It's crazy, bro, right now. I swear to you. The shit I did this morning, drove all the way to Borrego Springs and back. I took off at 5, got there at 6, came back, and I was like, damn, I gotta sleep at some point. Couldn't sleep, so I just went live. Sharon texted. Sharon was like, you going live? I was like, Sharon, I'm right here. Yeah, I know. Shit, bro. Some days I just want to be a forklift driver. I just want to go to work and come home and then go, okay, what did GameStop do today? Hey, guys, we're so close, guys. Listen, I'm going to be real with you. I'm going to stop messing around for a minute. Damn, dude, this shit hurts, bro. Ah, man. Hey, you know, guys, back in the day, I think you guys seen the clips already where I'm me throwing the football and shit, where I'm back there and I'm crazy. I mean, I used to be able to throw the ball 70 yards. Yeah, Uncle Rico status. 70 yards over that mountain. But you know what, bros? When I blew out my elbow, swinging that axe, I'm happy I can't do it anymore. I'm happy I can't go out there and ball like I used to, because it hurts, man. My shit hurts. Somebody was saying in the Discord, they're like, "Hey, being 40 years old is awesome. You're young enough to still do shit, but you're old enough to still hurt." I'm just like, bro, look at that shit, Pop. Oh man, I'll throw that shit over the mountain. You see that mountain over there? I'll throw it right over that mountain, bro. We used to, man. Look at that shit. That right, all this shit I'm doing right here. Yeah, I'm already exhausted. I swear to God, I'm already exhausted. Anyway, my point was, you got to find it, guys, even when you're dead tired, even when you don't have motivation, even when you can't get up, you still got to get up. You still got to put your feet on the floor. You still got to grind. You got to grind for your family. You got to grind for yourself. And in this case, for GameStop, GameStop's doing amazing things, guys. We're about 1 quarter away, in this case, a month and a half away from some amazing news. But if Wall Street says we're going to be at $900 million and we come close to it or we fall a little short of it, doesn't matter. That means we're going to be past the 760. They're in big trouble. Everyone's in big trouble. At this point, someone knows something that we don't. And if it's at 750, 760, you're over. Not only are we up in revenue, and not only do we come in at better margins, you're going to find out exactly what you're worth. And if Wall Street still tells them we're not worth something, well, then guess what? It's the movie The Big Short. And maybe you remember the part in The Big Short where they're like, you know what? I got to call mom and I got to tell everybody. It's not making sense. I got to call the rating agency. It doesn't make sense. Why are you still rating these bonds AAA when you know damn well it's just, it's one AAA and the rest is just shit? Well, guess what? This is one company where it has all the profit in the world and all your speculative bullshit, all the YouTubers you're paying to give out this narrative. Hey, Tony De Niro, you think I went a whole episode and didn't talk about you? I'm talking about you, Tony Baloney. Let me tell you something, bro. I want to know why you're willing to talk about every other company, but when it comes to GameStop, you're always so bearish, but yet your dollars are bullish, right? You're willing to buy back in. It just hit 21.92 yesterday. That wasn't part of your demand zone, one of your buy orders that wanted to go through. What happened there? Big shot. I'll tell you what's going to happen to all of you guys. All of you are going to be jumping on the bandwagon that is GameStop, because this shit is real. I am not wrong. You know why I'm not wrong? Because I have God on my side. That's 1. 2, I have Ryan Cohen on my side. And 3, every single Team 51 member here in this chat and channel. We've been right for 5 years, and we're going to continue to be right. Watch it happen, guys. It's going to happen in real time. I get it. But you know what? I don't remember high school. That was 4 years. I don't remember half my 20s. That was 10 years. I'm still going to be here. That's my point. Let some time pass by. Let these earnings pass by. Let the totals stack up. Let it all work out. It'll all work out. Lil Wayne said it best, but not me. But I'll see you guys around. GameStop, can't stop, won't stop, GameStop. You know where to find me, millionaires. On top of the mountain somewhere. And I don't know what song to play on my way out the door, so give me a second. You guys, I guess I could read the chat. Is there a song I wanted to play? You guys, I played Bop the other day, right? Oh, man. Hey, can we give a shout out to Stacks and his whole playlist yesterday? That wasn't that phenomenal. I thought it was awesome. He had a great playlist the whole way through. But, no, it's cool, man. Appreciate you guys. I'm just going to get up out of here then. GameStop, can't stop, won't stop, GameStop. I'll see you around, millionaires. Let it all work. Kind of crazy how we can predict this breakout. If you see the TA, showed you that it was going to break out right now. Look at this. Breaking right out of the triangle, up and to the right. 5 minute, up and to the right. It's perfect. Just the way it's supposed to break out. So, stock should go up to $23 today. Or pushing towards that, somewhere in this range. We'll retest. Retest at 23. Go break it. As far as Estee Lauder and companies like that you guys want me to go check out and look at, we'll see if I can do it this way. This is the only company Michael Burry didn't sell off, allegedly. So you want me to look it up, huh? What can I tell you about Estee Lauder? Let's see, $91. Let's go look at everything. So $32 billion worth of market cap with $14 billion worth of sales, 2x on sales. Net income, they lose over $1 billion. So why would you hold it unless you have a short position? That's another thing people don't understand, but it's fine. Shares outstanding, cool, got it. EPS, they're losing money, it's terrible. Pays a dividend though, not bad. And let's see what we have here. quarterly. We look quarterlies. Came out in March, so it's not live. So we'll go to trailing 12. Trailing 12 tells us that they're trending down in revenue, top line. Gross profit is also flat. SG&A is flat. And they're flat on operating income, which is great. It's the interest that's killing you. Interest is killing you $300 million at a time. Not really good for that, but $300 million, impairment charge. So it's actually really good. It's just an asset write-down. That's what happened. So they looked like they have losses, right? Oh, this is tricky. This is a tricky one. Looks like the company has losses, but they really make $1 billion a year, right? Like that's what they're doing, $1 billion a quarter, actually. Is this trailing 12? I'm on trailing 12, right? I'm on the quarter. Oh, I'm trailing 12. Okay, cool. So they actually make money, about $1 billion a year, but it shows you the loss because they had this asset write-off here. So it's just a one-timer. It's adjusted EBITDA. They probably make tons of money. This is not a bad company to own from what I can see. Probably really profitable. Look at gross margins. They're 70% on margins. Awesome. Operating margins. They actually make money, like I told you. The profit margin is negative only because of the write-off. If it's not that, then you're on the plus side of it, similar to GameStop. And free cash flow, they have plenty of free cash flow. So it looks like a really good investment. Certainly if you're getting priced in, let's go see if they're actually priced in on this, though. Not bad. Not bad. It looks like Dr. Michael Burry. And imagine if he bought in down here in the 52s. So if he's in April, he didn't sell off. It means he understood what we all understand. Is that, remember, he sold off all his positions and he kept it extremely undervalued at $50. You guys got to think about how much profit they make. If they're making net income of around $1 billion and you're getting it for $50 on 359 million shares, yeah, this is going to be GameStop. Like people are going to be buying GameStop like this. This is all what we're talking about. Eventually plays out in your favor, but they have a market cap of $32 billion and they make $1 billion. So GameStop makes $1 billion. They will make $1 billion on profit. You'll see how it all works out in about 2 years. But this is great when you really look at it. They have a lot of revenue growth. He's probably up 100% from 50 all the way up to 91. Not bad at all. On a 5-year plan, look at how valued this is. Even at 51, if you bought in, you're still good. But to buy in at 50, great. If you buy in at 91, you're still good. This has nowhere to go but up. Nowhere to go but up because that's what it was. It was a damn pump all the way through the sky back in 2021. They took the ass out of it. Now you're back to the bottom and it has nowhere to go but up. So this is a damn good investment from what I can see. But I don't know who's involved. I don't know the board of directors. I don't know a lot of things. Just chart and financials looks decent. Let's go look at the balance sheet. I pulled it off your screen. It's on my screen. They have $2 billion worth of cash, down from $5 billion 4 years ago. They're losing cash. They're burning a lot of cash trying to survive whatever they're doing. That's probably the restructuring process. That's probably why they have an asset write-off. Total assets $19 billion versus the $15 billion on liabilities. That gives you around $4.3 billion on shareholder equity, as we call it. So not a problem. Not a problem. They can't handle it. You're talking about book value of $12 a share, and the stock is trading at $91. So still 5x book. Not for me. You know, considering what I get with GameStop, the value I get with GameStop. But this is not a bad investment at all. Not a bad investment. They're just short on cash, man. They're short on cash, and they have debt that's $9 billion worth of debt. So long-term debt $7.5 billion. So they borrowed it all. They're stretched a little thin, but they should make their money back. They have retained earnings of $14 billion. It's not a bad one. It's you got in at the right price, and so you would ride that out. Certainly, if you knew you were right. So one thing about Michael Burry, he makes investments, right? And then he sees it and he goes, okay, Wall Street's not grading it right. They're not giving true value. I'm going to hang on to it till it is at true value. And he's up 100% right now. So for me, that's how I view GameStop. GameStop is not giving true value right now. Wall Street's going to catch on. Everyone's going to run it, and it's going to go up and to the right. So there you go. I will say nothing I remember when I got you wrong about Lily. Well, I will say nothing. I remember when I got you wrong about Lily. Yeah, because I said that I didn't buy it and I could have. Something like that. Yeah. Just tuning in. Shout out to Marantz and the 51 crew. J-Dubs, appreciate you, bro. You know we're with you. and we ride with you till the end. That's how we do it. So, anyway, I'll get going, guys, on that. You guys saw it. If you guys know how to read charts and you guys know how to read fundamentals and everything you guys got going, you can make your assessments on the stock based off of that in your investments. But there's more to it. There's always more to it. You just got to look more deeper. And if you look deeper, then you might find GameStop, and you might see exactly what we've been talking about, the true value, the true deepness. A lot of people don't even know about power packs. Just because you guys do doesn't mean anyone else does. So you got to talk about it, and or you just got to watch it happen. But when it does happen, remember what I told you. Powerpacks.gamestop.com is going to change your investment. Anyone out there who's making investments about GameStop is looking at Pokemon cards and video games and that whole slate. They're not understanding the technology and the synergies and the turnaround. It's all there. Now, I called you out, pal. I was wrong. Oh, yeah, probably. I've been killing it for a long time. I don't remember everything we always say, Moat, but I've been fair with a lot of people. And when you're fair and you're respectful, it goes a long way. And when you're disrespectful, well, maybe they warrant that ass whooping. You know where to find me. GameStop. Can't stop, won't stop, GameStop. I'll see you around, millionaires. Peace.